Well, hey there, I am doing a Q&A video. Thumbs up if you like it. Let's jump right on in. My Ask FM PS is pretty empty, so if you want to add in a question, now is the time. And let's get into it. So my boyfriend and I have been in a long-distance relationship for almost 5 years. We're both virgins and decided to wait until we get married to have sex, but he occasionally will ask for phone sex, which I'm not into. He insists on it because he doesn't ask often, which is true. What should I do? Okay, so the fact that he is insisting on it because he doesn't ask often is a horrible reason. That's a horrible reason. I don't ask for free money often, but you know, that doesn't mean people should give it to me. I don't ask for people to shoot themselves in the face often, but it doesn't mean that they should do that. I would just talk to him, be like, listen, I'm not into it. It's not something that turns me on. I'm not comfortable, you know? Like, but that being said, also, it's fair that this is something that he needs. It's fair that this is something that he wants out of the relationship. You know, you guys are waiting until marriage, which is great, but, you know, sometimes people need more, and if it's something that's really a vital thing to him, that's fair, you know. And if it's something that you really don't want to do, that's also fair. You both, like, no one's wrong here except for him pressuring you to do something that you don't want to do. That is not okay. I'm a senior this year and I do online school. What's the biggest difference from homeschool to college? I'm scared to go into college. So many people. Like, I know the amount of shock that it is walking into a crowded atrium with hundreds of other people when I'm used to sitting in my bed, like, studying from high school. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of people, but it's also not that different because you can really keep to yourself if you want to. It's really easy to connect with one person. It's really, the main difficulty for me was getting used to the commute because I fucking hate commuting. I hate commuting in traffic. Like, that was the biggest annoyance for me when I was, like, commuting to school, because I never had to do that for high school. I never had to take the bus or walk to school or do anything. So, like, going 35 to 40 minutes away for school for a 2-hour day was a pain in my ass. My ex and I lost our virginities to each other and no one cheated, so I know I'm STD free, but my new boyfriend keeps insisting and pressuring me to get tested before we have sex. It makes me feel like he doesn't trust me since I know there's no reason why I should have an STD. Should I get tested to make him happy? You should get tested not only to make him happy and comfortable, but because this is a completely legitimate thing, you know? You can never know 100% that there was no cheating. You can never know 100% that you don't have an STD, and it's a really fair thing for him to ask, and it's honestly super responsible. So instead of being offended, I would just be happy that they are trying to be safe and careful and that they're taking this seriously, and that's a really good thing. My mom doesn't approve of me wanting to be a mechanic, saying that fixing cars is a guy's job. My dad says to ignore her and do what I love, but not having her approval bothers me. All the colleges I applied to were I promise I can read sometimes. Automotive technology majors. How do I tell her this is my life, not hers? Tell her, you know, sorry you apply sexist gender roles to work, but I'm going to be a mechanic because it makes me happy and I hope that you can deal with that. Like, I understand not having her approval might be a little annoying, but at the end of the day, like you said, it's your life, not hers. And if she doesn't approve of your job, sucks, because that's what you're doing and she will get used to it. And, you know, I would use this as motivation to really kick ass and be the best mechanic that you can be, because that's awesome that you can do that and you know about cars. That's amazing. Start your day with an orgasm or end your day with an orgasm. Choose one. Start. Start is good, but that's like, you know, if we're talking morning or night sex, but like morning or night orgasm, morning. I know, it conflicts, but it's fine. How should a man go about complimenting a woman in public without making it seem like catcalling? Today I wanted to tell this girl that I really liked her outfit and makeup, but I was afraid that I would make her feel uncomfortable even though I just wanted to compliment her and nothing more. First of all, thank you for thinking about that and asking this question, because that's nice that you're being so considerate about it. For me, the difference is if you are complimenting me on something like, hey, I really love your jeans, or hey, you know, I think your outfit is great, or your makeup looks really pretty, or your hair looks great, that's totally acceptable. You know, if we're already engaged in a conversation, or if someone comes up randomly and just says, hey, I don't mean to bother you, I just wanted to tell you that I think, you know, blah 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 looks really good. The difference, what's offensive is when someone randomly from across the street or from a passing car, or someone just comes up to me out of nowhere and is like, hey sexy. It's like that, it comes off aggressive and creepy and scary depending on who is saying it. I don't need you to come up and objectify me like that at all. Or hey nice tits, or hey shake it, or like just don't be creepy. Like I think we all have a creep meter. We can all say like, oh, should I go and compliment this woman on her tits? No, I shouldn't do that. Or should I go and tell this woman that her outfit looks nice? Sure, I could do that if she looks open to it and doesn't have headphones in and isn't like walking like, stay the fuck away from me, I don't want to be bothered. Like if someone seems open to a compliment, great, give it. If they have headphones in and they like are walking really quick and looking like they don't want to talk to anybody, don't bother them. But it's nice that you asked. Okay guys, that is where I'm going to end this. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And I also have a giveaway video up on my main channel here. So I'm giving away all of these things, the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette, a Too Faced bronzer, and a Clinique highlight. So if you guys want to go and win this, I will link that video down below. And as soon as we get to 70,000 subscribers on this channel, there will also be a giveaway. So make sure to subscribe and pass these videos around and share with your friends. And I will see you very soon. Bye guys.